ICJ is deeply concerned about the manner in which the ongoing demolition of unsafe structures and buildings on irregularly and illegally allocated public land are being carried out. We note that various agencies, including the multi-sectoral Committee on Safe Structures located at the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure Building Inspectorate Department, the Nairobi Regional Team, the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, the National Environmental Management Authority, the County Government of Nairobi, the Water Services Regulatory Board, Kenya Wildlife Service, the Kenya Forest Service are all involved in the exercise outside a clearly stated constitutional and legal framework. Conservation of the environment, combating corruption, and planned infrastructural development are critical public interest drivers that deserve support of all public patriotic citizens. We regret, however, that Kenyans have been subjected to spectacular actions that's mark of knee-jerk reactions, ambush, flagrant disregard of alleged substituting court orders, stopping the very actions of demolition or repossession. That such disregard of substituting court orders is counterproductive and undermine the rule of law in the eyes of law-abiding citizens and create a fertile ground for impunity to reign. We are constrained to observe that all actions by the government must be constitutional, transparent, predictable, implemented in a structured framework, and lawful. ICJ Kenya condemns the government's singular disregard for the rule of law and due process as alleged by residents of the Mau Forest Complex, informal settlements in Nairobi, and affected property developers. Due process in law is as important as a substantive right that it seeks to establish. While it is easy to allege that land was irregularly acquired, it is always upon he who alleges to prove. Unilateral actions on the basis of mere allegations are primitive and anarchic and only undermine the rule of law and create mayhem. ICJ Kenya supports the repossession of illegally and irregularly acquired land and the protection and rehabilitation of national forests. This exercise should, however, be executed within the law. ICJ Kenya considers that repossession of illegally and irregularly acquired land should follow due process informed by official policy and executed with regard to due process.